Barney swearing scandal of '09. Why? Why would Barney do that? Live in front of the kids too! Ugh! Back when I was 9 years old, it made me sick to my stomach. My beloved dino was a bad dino. I just can't think of a reason as to why anyone on a live kids TV show would do that.
私のお父さんは29歳なんですけど、お兄さんはなんで結婚もしてなくて子供もいないんですか?
勘弁してくれよ。
Yeah, checks out. I ain't 9 anymore. Barney, I feel your pain.
No matter how sad you get, the world doesn't fucking care.
ABC, ABC, ABC.
Life lessons with Uramichi Oniisan is like love is hard for an otaku. If all the characters were reskinned into depressing adults who couldn't achieve their dreams and have to live by working normally for the rest of their lives, aka 90% of the human population. And it's funny.
I hate my job!
Standalone slice of life comedy anime are hard to find these days, mainly because there isn't any these days. And I wanted a good laugh, so I went back and rewatched this, and laughed harder the second time I watched this. Because as you get older, this anime starts to relate more to all our normal, mundane, hopeless, disgusting lives. All of us. Not to mention this anime is filled with adults. Oh, how I miss adults in anime. Uramichi is a 31-year-old, used to be elite gymnast who somehow doesn't go pro even though there's like 2 male gymnasts in the entire world. And he ended up working for a kids TV show as a gym bro. Now here's the thing about comedy anime. They need to have funny characters other than the MC. And this anime has funny characters other than the MC. Uramichi's coworkers work alongside him as the other characters in the kids show and are all depressed in their own way. Iketeru is the dumb hot one, Utano is the girl failure hot one, Kumatani is the stoic hot one, and Usahara is, well, he's the funniest hot one. And I loved watching all of them. I don't know why, but I love it when characters are good looking and funny. It's like they beat the odds that I could never beat. Makes me happy for them. The thing about this anime is that it has little plot progression. Actually, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal for comedy anime. These characters just live their everyday lives as entertainers on a kid's show, contractually obligated to work so they can live. And it gets deep in that sense. Uramichi, voiced by Levi,
あれ、かもな。
plays a happy gym instructor on the kid show, but outside of that, he's a male loneliness epidemic victim who likes to smoke and is trying to find meaning in his life. And he uses his traumatic life experiences as a way to send a message, which the director just allows on a kid's TV show. But trauma is funny though. Utano, voiced by Nefer, oh damn, is a failed idol who sings for the kids. But outside of that, she's a booze-loving 32-year-old gal who lives with her unfunny comedian boyfriend and just wants to get married.
どっちのお兄さんがいいですか? 歌のお姉さんはね。できるだけスムーズに。
The worst she can say is no. Kumatani, voiced by Gojo. Huh? Everybody loves Kumatani, who somehow has the most story in the anime and basically just shows us how good of a guy he is for everyone. He's genuinely just chill as hell. Iketeru, voiced by Light Yagami, and Usahara, voiced by Gintaki, as what I like to classify as bums for comedic relief. Do you see what I just did there? Lock in. These are the greats. Back when this came out in 2021, the entire reason it was getting hyped up was because of its stacked voice acting cast. How did a slice of life anime acquire so many popular voice actors from the greatest game of all time, Genshin Impact? Even the randoms were voiced by all-star talents. It was crazy. I don't know how much money Studio Blanc was raking in. Clearly not a lot with these ratings. To be able to afford all these motherfuckers with their budget, this had to be a money laundering scheme, but I'm not complaining. A better cast is feasibly impossible.
Physicist Richard Feynman. You know him? Because his nickname, it would be Dick. Dick Feynman.
Other than that, the anime goes on as a normal working slice of life anime, with all the tropes I like funny work culture moments, overworking, fun work buddies, company trip, working for the love of the game. And believe it or not, they all adore the kids who come on the show because they help them not lose their minds, even if all they do is trauma dump on them. Rather than looking for a purpose outside of their jobs, they choose to find meaning in what they are already doing. It's also relatable in that sense that people with the same problems may not want to talk about those problems with others and are more comfortable telling someone who will nod at them and look at them with their stupid googly eyes. Those small segments balance everything out with the comedy bits, which I thought were really funny, by the way. But I also think this anime is for a specific type of person, feeling a specific type of way. People who hate their jobs. It explains why I laughed harder the second time I watched it.
現実見ろよ。有給みたいなシステムがそもそもねえよ。
It's clear at the end of the day that they all actually love working their jobs and are mostly pulling the just let me complain first, I'll do it anyway card, which I relate to a lot because of these fucking videos, man. Damn, these stupid fucking videos. Fuck my life. These types of anime are one of my favorite genres. I just love sitting back, relaxing, and watching grown-ups in a workplace setting somehow making the most out of their lives. Because I can't do that. I'd off myself if my boss told me to stay the night. You'd literally never see me again. I swear to God if my boss did that. Anyways, I recommend this anime if you're depressed and need to relate to others who are lonely, sad, at the end of their rope, depressed, sad, depressed. Just keep going like Uramichi Oniisan, because I promise he feels the same way.
And all you have to do is believe in him and accept him into your heart.
I can't even believe in myself, man.
Did you guys know that Mamoru Miyano, the guy who plays Light Yagami and also Ikateru in this show, he sang the ending song for this anime? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. That's crazy because I had this song like saved in my playlist since I was in high school because it's such a bop. And this motherfucker sang it. I didn't even know until I looked at the cast and this guy sings. This guy can do it all. Man, I wish I was him. Man, what a sexy man. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. What a cool guy. Anyways, see ya.